What's up everybody, LEY here. As you guys are well aware, I made countless videos about these synthol freaks. We laughed a lot, they're funny. I cried, I yelled, tried to make fun of them, ironically. Sarcasm 101, BP oil spill, freaking Mobile One, olive oil injecting, 30cc on a daily. But it just comes to a point where it's just unbearable. I cannot take it anymore. I mean, seriously, right now it came to a point where it's no longer funny, in my case, and it is just retarded. I mean, I have a complete, honestly, a complete genuine disregard for these people to an extent. I'm sorry, I mean, honestly, humanity, I live in a Western society and I complain about blue pill man and people plugged into the matrix and living like ants in the corporate slavery world. But then again, you go to the third world country like Egypt here. I mean, these guys are the freaking descendant of pharaohs. And look at his face, he definitely looks like a freaking pharaoh. Put him in a statue of Ramses II or Tutankhamun for all I know, or Cleopatra, he looks like her. But this is digressing. I mean, you come up from a 5,000 old civilization to this, to put some olive oil in your muscle. And it is so retarded, because this one is a video, right? And by the way, the link will be at the bottom in the description box. Go ahead and watch it if you can bear it. Right? It is Monday, with all due respect. I mean, it will mess up your week if you have an ounce of humanity in your heart. Me, I cannot take it anymore. Taking these kind of poses, trying to pose to do a lat spread with your freaking oil-filled body, your freaking BP oil spill, and you see people taking pictures with flashes like they're admiring. Don't you guys have the internet? I mean, what is the freaking evolution? For God's sake, this is digressing. You know what they say? With all due respect, I have a lot of Egyptian friends, but you guys say Masr Dunya, meaning Egypt is the mother of the world, right? Because they had that old civilization. But this is digressing. This is not progress. This is not Dunya. This is I was about to say something really bad. Seriously, I honestly, guys, it is definitely infuriating, aggravating, to say the least. If this, I'm sorry, I have trouble actually being proud of him belonging to my same species, with all due freaking respect. I kid you not. If this individual was like my son or my cousin or whatever, or my brother, I'm not gonna go on record, but I will definitely not salute him in real life. I will not salute him in real life. I will put you in a freaking octagon or ring. I'll tell you, go ahead and show us what your freaking olive oil muscle can do in real life. I mean, how can you be proud? Because these guys have the internet today. They have access to the same information as we do. And they still, put those freaking oil in their muscle, and they're proud of it. I mean, he poses. Try to pose, actually. I mean, it is just infuriating. Can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. And you guys are watching my freaking videos in Egypt, in Masr. So you guys in Al-Qahira, in Al-Iskandariya, in Boursaid, I don't care. So you are watching my freaking videos. When you see these guys, it is your role and your duty to call them out. I mean, what is wrong with you guys? What is wrong? Is this like freaking manhood? Putting oil in your muscle and being proud of it? Come on. I'm absolutely disgusted by this. Literally. There is no end to it. Since Big Ramy became like an IFBB star, it's a frenzy there. Now, I do acknowledge Egyptian people are quite a proud people. They love their soccer team, Abu Trika, etc. Right? And they hated when Algeria kicked their ass. in soccer. They hated that. It's like a catastrophe, right? But I mean, you being proud of Big Ramy does not mean injecting yourself with the freaking olive oil, for God Lord. Come on, I mean, have a clue, get a clue. Get a freaking clue. Seriously. Not only you put freaking LCC, Sisi, you put him back to power, who is basically Mubarak 101. So you brought back the old Mubarak regime after all what happened in Tahrir Square, Maidan al-Tahrir, and now you're freaking putting oil into your body. Really? Seriously? I absolutely do not salute this. Right? So it is your freaking duty. You live there. You know these people. You see them on the street. You see them being bouncers at clubs. You see them at the gym. Why don't you freaking call them out? Tell them, do you even 3cc on a daily? Freaking damn you. Tell them that Louis Marco does not salute you. Tell them you are a disgrace to our civilization of old. Damn. Masar الدنيا. Masar الزيت now. Right? Come on. I mean, come on. Hey. What more can I do? You're not helping me out. This should stop actually. Why don't you call freaking Amro Adib Al-Qahira Al-Yawm and tell him, listen, talk about this freaking topic on TV. Denounce it, for God's sake. It is a catastrophe. A national disaster. Al-Udwan al-Sulasi next to this is nothing. This is actually war on human genes. Destroying a human genome. I personally, Louis Marco, living in Montreal, Canada, do not salute you. And I'm absolutely disgusted and not proud to belong to the same species as this freaking individual filled with freaking mobile wine oil. Not funny anymore. I'm not gonna make rhymes anymore. It is your problem. You need to freaking fix it. Fix it. This dude, you look at him, he has what we call on his forehead Afar Sujud, meaning this guy, supposedly, you know, on his forehead, he has those traces of people who pray a lot. So this guy prays a lot. So obviously he's a pious person. He believes in God. You believing in God mean you inject freaking yourself with freaking olive oil, you freaking prick, you retard. I mean, how can you look yourself in the mirror? You're doing for yourself a good deed, right? You're fake, ahmaq, abit, to the extreme. So, what is up? What's the next step? What kind of video should I make to make this stop? Can't take it anymore, guys. I need to find new topics, right? You guys need to speak up against this. Go ahead and, call him out in his freaking gym, right? I mean, you have freaking oil in your body. Put him in a ring with a real man and make him show us what those freaking, muscles filled with olive oil can do in real life. Do something. Have the humanity. Be constructive. Seriously. That's all I can say, guys. Video is at the bottom, by the way.